Hi guys, my name is Gaurav. Welcome back to Taurus Tech, and in this video we're going to be unboxing the Redmi Note 10. So Redmi Note 10 is the newest edition of Note series in India from the Redmi, and Note series has always been successful. There has never been any issue with the Note series, but is the Note 10 going to be equal to its predecessors? We're going to be finding out, but before that let's unbox the product and see what comes inside the box. Without any further ado, let's directly unbox. So as you can see, this is the Redmi Note 10 box, and as you can see, I've got the 64GB version of this phone, and this is the color I've ordered is pearl white. And on the left side you can see the Redmi Note 10 branding. Similar branding is on the right side as well, so there's no difference. On the top, as you can see, the pricing of this phone is $15,999, but in the end I'm going to be telling you how much I purchased it for and how much it's actually costing in the market right now. So yeah, without any further ado, let's directly unbox and see what comes inside the box. So as you can see, when you open the box, you will have the phone itself with the Redmi branding, which actually gives a very premium feel. The branding is on the cover, not on the phone, which is a positive side. The phone is actually very light compared to its size and its predecessors. The Redmi Note 9 was not this light. It was a little bit heftier side. But this is a little light compared to the Redmi Note 9. Let's put it aside and see what other thing comes in the box. When you open this, you have your SIM ejector tool, and we also have a silicone case and a user manual. This user manual which we never use, so let's put it aside. And the case is a clear case which will give protection, basic protection for your phone. So it's not that strong, but it can withstand. Other than that, we have a power brick which is a 22-watt fast charging support. This power brick is going to be supporting 22-watt fast charging, and other than the power brick, we also have the USB 2 Type-C connector which is going to be charging this phone. So let's put everything aside and let's focus on the phone right now. And let's turn the phone on and see what we can see.
A few moments later.
So after turning on, I've done all the setup, and as you can see, this is the display. This is a 6.43-inch Full HD Plus display, and as you can see, the storage is 64GB, and there is the liquid animation which is still there from the Redmi Note 9. I've taken some photos with this phone, and as you can see, they have come extraordinary, and mask is mandatory, but still, yeah, this is superb. So as you can see, this is the phone, and it is a 6.43-inch Full HD Plus display, and there is a front facing camera right on top which gives you a notch display. On the left hand side, as you can see, you have a hybrid SIM slot, which means that you can put two SIMs and a dedicated SD card slot. On the bottom, as you can see, there is a 3.5mm dedicated slot, which is rare, and there's a microphone hole, a Type-C, and a speaker blaster on the bottom. On the right side, you have a power button, which is also a fingerprint scanner. Right on top of it, you have the volume rockers. And in the back, you can see there is a quad cam setup, the 48 megapixels Sony camera, and 8 megapixels ultra wide lens, a 2 megapixel macro, and another 2 megapixels depth sensor. There's a flash setup right beside it, which is a very good premium finish to it. And on the bottom, as you can see, there's a Redmi logo. The one I have is a Frostbite 4GB 64GB version of this phone. This phone actually looks very good. As the back of on the top, as you can see, you have an IR blaster and another speaker as well. Since this phone does not have a back glass, but still it has a matte finish in the bottom, which gives a very premium finish to this phone. And the front facing camera on this phone is a 13 megapixel AI camera. If you have watched this video till now, and if you like this video, please do not forget to leave a thumbs up, and if you're newer on this channel, a subscribe will be much appreciated. We're about to hit 200, so let's make it happen. And now let's talk about the pricing details of this phone. There are two versions of this phone, that is a 4GB RAM and 64GB storage, and 6GB RAM and 128GB of storage. So the one I have with me is a 4GB 64GB version, and this costed me around 11,999, so 12,000 roughly. And if you're going for the 6 GB RAM and 128 GB of storage, that is going to be costing you 13,999, which is 14,000 roughly. So if you're going to buy this phone, I would recommend you to go for the 14,000 version of this phone, that is the 6 GB RAM and 128 GB of storage, because at a difference of 2,000 you're getting 2 GB more RAM and 64 GB extra storage. But if you don't care about the storage or the RAM, this is going to be more than enough, because it has an extended dedicated slot for an extended SD cards, so it's not going to be making much of a difference. I'm going to be making a detailed video of this after using it for 1.5 weeks, and I'm going to be telling 5 good things and 5 bad things about this phone. So stay tuned for that video, and this is all for today's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please do not forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new around here. My name is Gaurav. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.